You knew about Niccolo and Augusta. You loved her, and the Detti and Capello conflict is well known. You had to protect your family's reputation.
Ha! Any simpleton can find reasons for me to dislike a deity, though it takes a special kind to concoct an imaginary dalliance, too. How do you believe I killed him? Just threw him in the safe?
For sure not.
That could have sufficed. Niccolo may have been unconscious, and you admitted you had full access to your office for most of the day. Or you could have changed the code during the day, then arrived unannounced in the evening to leave him nowhere better to hide.
And why on earth would I do that?
To get rid of a Detti? To force a confrontation with your wife? Either seems entirely plausible.
To you, perhaps, but how would I even know when to do the deed, huh?
When... we have...
You planned this. Billy's time of work was changed, you met with detectives, you planned when it would happen to the minute.
Indeed? How very convenient. Except the detective was my client, and I moved Billy's shift because I was worried about Augusta. Young man, if your mind were applied to something useful, you could truly be something.
The game is over, Mr. Capello, and today, you lost.
You may think so, but just wait until my lawyer arrives. The police might see things differently.
Perhaps, but the truth is the truth. My work here is done. Good day, sir.
I don't get your decision. We did all that work, and in the end, nothing about this case changed.
Yeah. I wonder how much it actually did for us. I have enough money to buy the true ugly things. Still have that. I honestly don't know where the second coin is supposed to be hidden. But since we have to go there, go back to Miner's End anyways, let's leave the police station first. We can try and find the coin, I guess. Because I want to buy the two things from the furnishing store, I guess. Oh yeah, and we are not policemen anymore. So let's change it to a pretty outfit again. I don't know if I'm happy to have enough money to buy those things now or not, but I have to buy them anyways at some
The
point.
best of flame. Take a look. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Yeah. Very happy
I hope you like what you
to
bought.
have that. Alright, what did it say again? You might be surprised by how much speech can differ from the group blah blah blah. For example, there is a curious place in Miner's End where three uniquely named streets share the same common nickname. Bloody Road. Aristocrats call one of the roads bloody because a certain woman lives on it, who assists with the issue of unwanted children. The Wolfgang call one of the roads bloody because they were unable to extend their territory past it and were always repelled by the righteous. The fishermen call one of the roads bloody because a great many of them died on the cliffs near it. There is a city block between three roads. One of the on the porch of one of the buildings. There you will find your coin beneath a loose board. The porch. Here's, I think, where I found the coin. No, the instruction for the coin. I am going to look around that area, I guess.
The worst clothes at the best price.
A porch. Isn't a porch like probably an elevated wooden area in this because it's underneath a board panel, like wooden floorboard, I think. Like, this one has one. I did find it. I just took a guess because it has a wooden porch, right? I was right. Oh my god, thank god. I thought I would never find a coin though.
30 Tari. This coin was once stolen from Father. Many years later, Mycroft found it in a private collection and persuaded the owner to return it.
Did he get quieter?
This coin depicts Hompesh, the last Grand Master of the Order to govern in Malta. I believe this coin was minted during the French occupation.
Yay, we got it! I do worry though that the game got quieter. We have found 5 coins so far. How many coins do we have left? No, those are the ones I already found. Oh, right, I can just look here, I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I have that already? 5. So I think it's 10. Then I have half of them. Ugh. Okay, let's do the coins. I do kind of want to complete that. The coin book looks so empty all the time because it does not add the coins for some reason when you found them. Was fast. Ah, kitty kitty. Kitty's in a box. Hidden coin number 1. On the 18th of August at 10 p.m, Agent D of the British Crown, posing as an Italian spy, met with the mole. The meeting took place where you are standing this minute. The mole was intended to give a letter for a confidential nature to the Italian spy. At 10:03 p.m, the mole suspected something. He shot at our man twice and fled from the cemetery down the side wooden staircase into the streets of Southern Miners End. At 10:04 p.m, Agent A, watching the crossing near the main cemetery entrance, reported all clear. 10:05, Agent B at this crossing of Ripper Street and Harbor Ave reported all clear. 10:06, Agent C at the crossing of Morin Road and B Lane reported all clear. 10:08, our operatives caught the mole beneath the bridge to the east of the meeting place. They searched him but found no letter. 10:09 p.m. I arrived at the scene. I observed the suspect. He had fresh, small, irregular cuts on his fingers, and his clothes smelled strongly of fish and sweat. 10:11. I found where the letter was hidden. At the same place, you can find the coin. Okay. Oh god. So much information. Southern Miners End. Wait, wooden stairs? Oh, those. He smelled of fish, so he was somewhere where water was. And they caught him here, I think. That. To the east of the meeting place. This bridge. Fresh irregular cuts. Okay, so it's probably somewhere around there, I suspect. Do I get down here? Can I go down? I still feel like he's a little slow. Why are you so slow, boy? Can't you run faster? No, wait, this is going the wrong way. I have to follow the road first. Fresh irregular cuts. So he probably buried it in the... Well, you don't get fresh cuts in the sand in some bushes, maybe? And he smelled of fish and sweat. Too bad that my common sense is too bad for that. Smelled of fish and sweat. This is the bridge where they found him in the end. This road was clear. Harbor. This road was also clear. Moraine Road and B Lane. Those two were also clear. So clear. Clear. So somewhere on the main street. Or underneath here. Somewhere. But I haven't seen anything here yet. Though it would make sense that he tried to... I mean, since he smelled of fish, you would suspect it's somewhere close to water, right? But it could also be around one of the warehouses. I think there were warehouses up there. That looks like it's going to collapse, or sounds like it's going to collapse any second. Right. I am on the main road right now. That was not cleared. So this is where he ran away from. Smelled of fish. I'll just follow this road for now. Still think it's more likely that he's underneath where I just was when he smelled like fish. Right, and this is where they caught him.
Extra! Extra! The cheapest news on the island. Thank you.
Sure. Murderer sings a cappello. As Basilio Coppello stood before the judge on the first day of his trial, he never looked more alone. Accused of the murder of Niccolo Detti, a rival found dead in a safe at the Armor Coppello office, The facts seem overwhelmingly against him. Despite strong support from the broader Capello family, the one person who could provide him with an alibi, his wife Augusta, has declined to accompany him to the hearing. With tension flaring between the Dettis and the Capello, Mr. Capello has been moved to a more secure location until his fate is decided. Hello, hello. We are trying to find a coin right now. In case you were wondering. Fishy smell. Let's go down there. Here. Can go down here. Just in case. It's not hidden here. Fresh cuts on his fingers. But you don't get cuts just from digging in the ground a little. And he smelled of fish and sweat. So he obviously... I mean, he was running. So you sweat, right? And he was found on the bridge. Was he found on the bridge? Our operatives caught the mole beneath the bridge, to the east of the meeting place. Beneath. Wait, but he didn't hide it where he got caught, right? Wait, don't tell me he... Wait, did he hit it on the bridge then, maybe? I'll just go up and check, I guess. It's going to be fine. Sherry boy is a little slow today, but we'll manage. I think he used to be faster. I don't know what happened to him. Run, boy, run. He hid it in here. I am still more surprised that the coins are still existing, even though it's been 10 years or more that that all of that happened. The thing is, I don't know on which side. Like, they said underneath the bridge, but there's also an underneath. But I suspect we stay in Miner's End for that. I don't think we ever went into another district for the coin. And I don't remember we ever went this far to find the coin either. Oh, I wish I could just jump down. It's still... No. The meeting took place where the note was hiding. Suspects then ran into the southern Miner's End crossroad near main cemetery entrance, all clear. Crossroad of River Street and Harbor Eve, all clear. Wait. Right, underneath the bridge. Clear, 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 clear. And underneath here they found him. Suspect was caught under the bridge to the east of the meeting place. Suspect smelled of fish and had small irregular cuts on his fingers. I mean, he was very likely digging somewhere. Makes the most sense. But where? Why is he sitting there like that? Don't go too close to the water, Sherry. You'll drown. Knee-deep water is fatal for you. Oh yeah, and that. Isn't this where we found the bone back then? Where I am right now? Honestly, I think I won't find the coin unless I constantly search with this view. He smelled of fish. Wouldn't it make sense to be somewhere on the water then? Am I overthinking? Whoa! Not here either. Where? Where is it supposed to be that he smelled of fish? Especially when I haven't seen him on any of the roads. What? How annoying. Will I even find it? The first coin? It's the first coin and I'm unable to find it, it appears. Where am I? Oh. Ah. I see. Right. He ran from there, from those stairs. Maybe here? Oh, I don't know. It looked like it would be perfect here. He ran from there. But here it's also clear. Wait, the only way it could... He couldn't have run over this street, nor over those two streets. Then... Oh, wait. Watching this crossroad near the main cemetery entrance. The main cemetery entrance is here. So he couldn't have run... Like, he ran down those stairs. Didn't run through this road, didn't run through this road, nor this road. But he also couldn't have run this way. Huh? How did he disappear? I wish I could have yeah, I wish I could have my information like on the side here or here or something, because taking it like off the top of my head is sometimes a little... We came down here. This is where he came down. Rupert Street was clear. Harbour Avenue was also clear. Moran Road and B Lane were also clear. And the crossroad in front was also clear. And he was found underneath the bridge here. And he smelled of fish and sweat. So, I would say somewhere here. But I don't know, I just continue on. Maybe it's underneath the other bridge.
Not bad.
Maybe it's more fishy over there. Small irregular cuts. Smelled of fish and sweat. I mean, I do assume that he has fresh cuts on his hands because he was digging a hole in the ground. Oh, this makes me so furious right now. Where the hell is it supposed to be? And I thought it's going to be hard to find the coin before that, which we instantly found, but this coin now gives me a lot of trouble. So he couldn't have come this way because somebody was here monitoring the exit. Let's go where we started again. But it says the eyes, so are you telling me I can look at it this way? So this is where I found the note. He said he went down those stairs. It's underneath this one. Imagine. So this crossing was clear. This crossing was clear, so he went left. Was found under the bridge. But he did not have the letter with him. So he wasn't here, and he wasn't here. But he could have been down there, obviously. I mean, they caught him there, so he must have been down there, but maybe he did it somewhere else? I don't know where the fishy smell is supposed to come from either. Since there don't seem to be any fishes down there. Okay. We do have fish, dried fish here, but that doesn't smell like fish. Like you don't have a fishy smell on you just because you passed through dried fish, right? Fish and irregular cuts on the fingers. How did the boat get up here? Do I really do this 4 more times after that? I mean, maybe next time I'm lucky again, though. I used to be quite lucky when it came to finding my coins before. I think this is the first time that I really am struggling to find the coin. Gotta go, good luck, Detective Chizio. Bye bye. Oh wow! That was immediate.
Rated my stream with 8 viewers.
Hello, hello! Kila, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, Raiders! I hope Kumi is still here so she can give the shout out, because I am desperately... Wait, a lock? I'm desperately... coca is not a drug. Trying to find a coin right now. Oh, fish! How are you doing? What were you streaming? You know, chat, I'm already begging so much for money that I started to search for money in-game too. No, we actually tried to find an antique coin that our brother has hidden. And I am unable to find it. I didn't manage to join you guys in a bit, so I had to visit again. That's fine, don't worry about it. I have cancelled this Wednesday stream anyways because I was too tired and had too bad of a mood to feel like streaming. Where is this goddamn coin supposed to be, man? Just give it to me! The life of a beggar. I look too clean to be a beggar though. Here, maybe? Maybe? No? You sure? No? Oh man. And they caught him here. They caught the suspect here, and he did not have the leather with him. In the walls! No. No. I still haven't found the coin.